What do you want to say to your YouTube viewers?
Check out this guy who's filming. He has a truck he's trying to construct. We'll see what happens.
Ask your mom about it. She loves my truck. It's a rainy day out here in Manila, Philippines. We're here at Fitment Engineering. We're here to talk to Kyle, talk to him about his company and the products and services he provides. I know it's raining, but still a nice day to look at cars. We're here with Kyle, the owner.
Hi.
It gets kind of technical when you start getting into bagging, what air management system you need, what size tank. Let me have Kyle explain it to you.
So welcome to Fitment Engineering. My name is Kyle, as Brian said. We've been doing air suspension here in the Philippines since 2019, before the pandemic. We're gonna have a rundown on what we can do here in Fitment, alright? So for a start, this is our universal custom bags that we can just slap into your existing suspension. Of course, you can buy your own struts as well. This is what we call an air strut. It's basically a coilover that you can slap on your car and you're already bagged. Sometimes, cost will go up due to the air struts. So that's why we can offer converting your existing suspension to airbag. We'll take out your coil springs and then we can convert it to air spring. Oh yeah, we have Feint here. So this is our air strut. It's a coilover brand that we made. Fitment Engineering integrated suspension because the airbags are actually integrated to the coilovers. If the client cannot afford this or the client is in a bit of a rush, we can actually convert the stock suspension. Like I said, we'll take out your coil spring and then put our air spring on it. We can machine your shocks, weld some flanges, and technically your stock suspension will be bagged. It is actually good for cars like BMW that have stock EDCs, electronic damping control. You can retain that, like the Supra we have outside. We'll show it to you in a bit. It's a stock suspension conversion that retains that EDC. That's what we can do here. We can supply you struts. We can provide services for you that you can convert your own your own struts. And speaking of wheels, we actually can also do wheels for you.
Fitment Engineering also specializes in custom barreled wheels. They can take your stock or aftermarket wheels, cut and mill them down, and bolt them to aluminum barrels to accommodate any custom widths or offsets to your specifications. For quotes on barreled wheels, hit up Kyle on IG.
This is my first business. Before I started air suspension, I actually do lights for a living. We are a provincial shop. As I've told you, we live in Batangas, Lipa City, Batangas. That's a province down south. It started as a I'll do your car thing for friends, and then it started, snowballing into a big business. Next thing I know, it's 3 years in, and we're already in Manila. For like in the Philippines, if you have a shop here in Manila, you made it, right?
Yeah.
This is our inventory. We have everything. We have fittings, connectors. We have check valves, fittings for fittings, adapters for adapters. You have plugs for everything. You have sensors here, and we have our bags here as well. We have a variety. We have bags for specific layouts, small bags, big bags. This is for trucks. If you're interested, we use this for like pickup trucks, for like leaf spring conversion to airbag. That's what we do. These are all custom. We have our tanks here, some bi-air compressors. For now, let's go outside and let's take a look at our demo car, the Supra. We'll demo it to you, the management system. Giving the air strut and converting your coils to air springs, one thing. Of course, the second thing is controlling the car, so let's go. This is my daily car. See how dirty it is, as testament that I drive it every day. It's a Toyota Supra A90. You can see I have a little nifty quick release here if I need air pressure from my tank. Power tools, impact, You know, I can fill up my tires, remove my tires with the air suspension. So it's a little thing I added to my kit. So this is the module that we actually fabricate. Believe it or not, that's all in-house. This is actually a microcontroller controlling everything, and the valve, the module itself is in-house. If you know how to look at PCBs, I'm pretty sure you'll be impressed that we're doing this in-house. And we've been doing it for a long time. So we're proud to show you that this is actually all Filipino made here. And then of course, we can control it.
So that's the preset 1.
Yeah.
That's the preset 2. Then there's the preset 3. So you can adjust the preset even you're running 100 kilometers per hour, 120, you can adjust it. For example, you're on P2, you can adjust it to P1 even while running. So you can adjust it manually, you can adjust it the rear, you can adjust the individual bags.
The one with the white light right there underneath. There it is. So you were asking a while ago, can I control it without the phone? Yes, you can control it by that dongle right there. So our faceplate does a cute little animation when you're presetting. It's gonna stop and breathe when it's done. So hopefully we can see that in Guam soon, right?
Oh, yeah. All customized. This is your programming, your own setup. This is definitely a product that was designed, developed by Kyle here in the Philippines.
We're gonna install the demo kit to your car. I can go to Guam. We'll do a car different. It's actually a custom kit. It's a bit dirty. But this is an F-Zero Challenge rebarreled from 17-inch to 19-inch. This is actually what we do as well. We actually cut wheels and rebarrel them. It's actually called multi-piece conversion. This is a monoblock forged wheel from the 90s, and then I changed it from 17-inch to 19-inch. And you can see the bolts are actually hidden on the backside. So on the first glance, it looks like a wheel that you buy from Bok Racing, right? But it's actually a modified one. We cut it up and then we modified it to fit the Supra. Another thing we did is actually rehold it from 5x114 to 112. Because the Supra is a 5x112 car. It's actually a BMW G Series. So air suspension, we got you. Wheels, we got you. Air shots, we got you. Lights, we got you. So this is the stuff we do here in the Philippines. If you're from the Philippines and you're watching, hi. And if you're from Guam and you want our products, we can send it over. As I've said, we're planning to expand outside the country, so why not? Guam is quite close. You should actually be focusing on our neighbors, not too far like Singapore.
That's a classic.
It's an original commission kit.
Oh, it's a kit.
Yeah, but the thing is, the kit that manufactured it is authorized by Shelby. Technically, it's still an original Ford GT.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, shit. Then the market's for sale.
Oh, is it for sale?
If you're in the Philippines and you want a Ford GT and you want to export it, we can hook you up. This is actually for sale. One of our mentors, Angie, she owns Classic Speed. She actually restores old cars to like factory spec and then sells it. So if you're from the Philippines or from Guam and you want, a car like this, we can build you one. We can get you a chassis and build your dream car. This is actually a Corvette C2. This is something that you can relate to. But for me, I'm too young for this car. Or it's Chevrolet C2 Corvette. The Ford paint's immaculate, interior is complete. This is also for sale. So for the price, you can just hit us up. But it's a full resto mod. You should see the Ford Mark 1. If you watch this, Angie, if you don't mind, I'm selling your cars for you. We're big fans of the JDM. We're a big fan of Lakaisan. Of course, we love the import scene. Most of the Philippines here, the Philippine enthusiasts here, they love the import scene. The domestic markets, the Euros, the Japanese.
Yeah, there you go.
Fun fact, trivia, this is the first air-cooled Porsche in the Philippines that Nakai allowed Angie to do herself. because due to the pandemic, and Angie already has like 4 RWDs. This is the 4th one. The Kaisan actually allowed her to build this herself live in Carrera showroom here in the Philippines. Since due to the change of times, pandemic, he allowed it for Angie. And Angie's been a long time fan of RWD. So this is the NSX that we did. This is actually called the Marga Hills wide body kit. We can remove the rear fenders and slap in a new fender in the back. So that's what we did here. This is actually a USDM car. It's a manual NSX NA2 and it has 12,000 miles. Pretty
Original.
Yeah, she kind of splurged on this one. This is very pristine NSX. This is the closest to factory NSX that I saw in my life. Used to be the original red color, tan interior, everything's pristine, all the bolts and everything are like still galvanized. She likes to buy cars like that and she likes to modify them. So she takes the wildest pristine cars, modifies the hell out of it, just to show that you can have some fun with these cars as well. They don't just deserve to be in a garage, they deserve to be driven, right?
Yeah.
And modified.
Custom. Gotta do it. And this is a really nice car.
I think this is the original body line, inspired from the original body, and then there's the extension. So what's good about this is if she wants to go back to stock, which she won't, you can still put back the old fenders. This is the factory Marga Hill swing. She wants a more obnoxious swing. You will see a fire-breathing NSX. And then she's gonna probably do some drifts and stunts with this.
On your channel,
On my channel and on her channel.
plug it.
So if you're in YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Fitment TV. And also, if you want to see more of Angie's cars, please visit Angie Mead King. This is going to be a fire-breathing NSX.
So
And
check it out.
then check it out soon. And if you want to watch the content on how we created this, we'll probably put the link down below. Okay?
As above, so below.